Yeah. Okay. So moving on from the sport of Olympics
Okay.
to athletes.
Just athlete.
So who do you like as an athlete? Who's your not favorite
Man,
athlete?
I really admire Steph Curry, Maya Moore, and your very own Patrick Mahomes. I think that they
Oh
are like cream of the crop athletes, but
yeah. Mm-hmm.
the difference, because there's a lot of great athletes, the difference in them is your humility.
I agree.
I
Yep.
love athletes who are humble, who are team oriented, and have a
Mm-hmm.
larger vision and larger purpose as to why they do what they do. So I love that about them. The
Yeah.
the athlete that I do not like is
Yeah.
because primarily I watched a Netflix documentary on this individual, Lance Armstrong.
Oh my gosh.
Let
You're right.
me stop before
Oh
I
no. Yeah.
can't. What
Mm-hmm.
a crap job of a human to
Mm-hmm.
do all that. I just no thank you. Your turn. On
I
that note, your turn.
couldn't agree more. So my favorite athlete would be the Fab Five Olympics, the gymnast. Like I love them. I
Okay.
think the whole
Nice.
Fab Five, like Simone Biles,
Nice. Yes.
I love, I just think that they're fantastic. I think they're great. And now I've always loved them, but now when you look back and you're like, oh my gosh, the trauma that these little girls were going
Oh,
through with
sheesh.
bad
Yeah.
trainers and all of this stuff, and like, and like seriously, USOC, like jump in and help them. Like this
Yeah.
is ridiculous,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Right. So the athletes that I don't like, I'm going to kind of tag off of you. I do not like bad human athletes. Like anybody who is acting like a bad human. If you lay hands on a woman, you need to retire. You cannot play sports ever again. It's a privilege to play a sport, and then you hit a dog or you do a dog train. Like no, 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 no. Anything that is done is about him. If now here's what I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
I married into a family that likes.
I can't.
So to try to be nice about it and be, like I mean, I want to be loved. I'm a 2 on the Enneagram. Like, love me, please. So I was like, okay. So when Edelman won the MVP, I was like, well, good thing it wasn't anybody but him. But then you know what I found out after I did some research? Because I told you in this past episode that I become a super fan when it's champion season. Like I will
Yeah.
listen to all kinds. He was suspended for using drugs the first 4 games. That Joker. I'm like, and then okay, so we suspend him for 4 games, right?
Yep.
And then because he wins, he gets to be the MVP. We just said, good
Oh yeah.
job for being a bad
But
human.
listen, that is how every sport operates.
I can't do
Specifically, the upper echelon sports, track and field is the same way. Basketball
You
can
don't
be
hear
the
about this
same
in
way.
artistic swimming or curling, ma'am.
Good point. You are right. I have nothing to compete with you on that one. But it is. It's how every single athlete at the upper echelon, it's who can cheat and not get caught. That's
Oh,
how it
right.
is.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's how it is. Because your
Um,
performance enhancement is everything. So you find stuff like that that's going to, or you just think that you're invincible so you can go do all these types of illegal drugs
right.
and you can commit all these crimes and think that you're invincible because of who you are and then
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
yep, that's
I
how the world
am
turns unfortunately.
I'm not for it.
Me
Nope.
neither.
So I might start protesting games. I don't know, like walk around carrying a sign and being like, bad
Be the
human.
the only one. You're going to make a difference.
You know what? Have you heard the starfish story? Yes, you can.
Yes.
Thank
Well
you.
said.